What's up, guys? Today we're talking about
how I put 50 pounds on my squat in 4 weeks. Sucka, baby, boom, boom, bada boom. Jack has the best freaking intro in the storeroom. Yeah. No offense, Tommy.
We have John take his shirt off.
You think so? And then he's just like,
What is up?
what is up, everybody? This is Mr. Harry back. Alright, guys.
What's up, guys? On this episode, we're going to be talking about my tenderloin. Right here.
Alright, guys. We're about a minute in and we haven't said a darn thing. So, we're talking about how I put 50 pounds on my squat in 4 weeks. So, I was stuck. What?
You did what?
Just watch the frickin' video, bro, and make sure you like it and subscribe and share the content. And comment below with your thoughts. Alright, so, I put 50 pounds on my squat in 4 weeks. 3 weeks, actually. 4 weeks if you include the deload. And I was stuck in the threes, man. I was stuck, you know, doing 355 for a RPE. If you don't know RPE, it means like absolute failure set of 5. Like 355 for sets of 5. Bang! RPE 10, you know, smashed out. You know, bracing everything. Anyways, so we should be bracing always. I don't know why I said that. But, yeah, I was freaking going nuts. And, you know, every session I just wouldn't progress, and I couldn't understand why. I was stuck there for years. Honestly, I was stuck in the threes for years. I did a Squat Everday program, and I put maybe, I think I put like over 100 pounds on my squat in, like, over the summer. But that being said, I did end up having a back strain and all that kind of stuff. But when you're a newbie, you can kind of make gains doing everything. I mean, going from 225 to 325, whoop-de-doo, who gives a shit, right? But, anyways, nope, I take that back. I'm sorry. There's some people who don't do that, but when you're a newbie, it's easier to make gains. So that's my point. Sometimes I say stuff that might get to people and might offend people, and if I do that, I am sorry. Anyways, so how did I do it? So I realized since I was doing those high RP sets, I wasn't able to progress. I wasn't able to make adaptations. So we've talked about this before. Here's recovery, right? You fill up your recovery. And then you go above, right? You want to make adaptations. You not only want to fill up the bucket from what you did, but you want to have that bucket overflow. You want to have more water and access. It's not really a good example, like why would you want water to overflow, but you get the point. You want to make adaptations. You don't just want to recover, you want to recover and make adaptations, which means make growth and overload and get stronger and whatnot. So the compounds, the squat, the bench, the dead, are compound movements, right? It involves a lot of musculature. When a movement involves a lot of musculature, for instance, forearm curls, it involves your forearms. You're not going to be able to lift as much with your forearms as you can doing a deadlift, where it involves your entire posterior chain. Among the fact that you're using bigger muscles for that, point is when you use more musculature and you use larger musculature, you're able to lift more weight. When you lift more weight, you're able to present more overload. When you're able to present more overload, you present more fatigue. When you present more fatigue, you have to respect recovery more. And I wasn't respecting recovery with my squats. I was just banging myself into the ground, boom, 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 all the time. And I never got to recover and make adaptations for my squat. So pretty much I was just digging a hole, filling it back up, digging a hole, filling it back up, digging a hole, filling it back up. So what I did was I did one squat day. I squat twice a week, by the way.
Twice a week?
I do.
Oh my God.
So I... Nah, man, you squat to take it down.
Not really, I stand.
Oh, you do? Yeah, interesting.
Just wiggling in.
Get back to me on that form. Anyways, so I do 2 squat sessions a week, but what I did was I switched up one to a speed and technique sessions. So, for instance, I do 315 for a 5x3, which is like leaving. If I RPE 10'd, I could probably do 315 for 15 reps. I'm really good at reps. So for that, I was doing a 5x3 with 315, which is like RPE 0, working on speed, technique, you know, learning how to neurologically connect myself to move the weight fast, right? We don't want to move the weight slow. If you train to move the weight slow, you're going to move the weight slow. You're not going to be explosive. You're not going to use the fast twitch fibers. If you don't use the fast twitch fibers, it's harder to be explosive. So train yourself to have speed and technique. The second session, I was doing moderately higher intensities. So I would go maybe, I think I did like 340 for 3 sets of 4 or something like that. And the next week it was 370 for 3 sets of 4 or something like that. And then the next week was week 3. And I did an AMRAP set with 405, never put that on my back. And I hit a 1x5 with 405, and I got it.
Let's go. There you go. Come on. Big race. One more. Big race. Come on. Okay, rack it.
So before that, I was hitting sets of 5 with 355, and now I was hitting sets of 5 with 405. So that's how I put 50 pounds onto my squat within 3 weeks. In actuality, 4 weeks if you include the deload, and it was by reducing my RP, respecting recovery a little bit more because compounds fatigue you more, and understanding that and being able to make adaptations from that. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the word with your friends and family and Facebookers and Instagrammers and tweeter twatters. Whoa! And Snapchatters and all those people. John, you got anything to say to close out the video?
What?
You got anything to say to close out the video? Not a thing. Alright guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Reduce that RP if you need be, if you stop progressing. But if you're a noob, you can pretty much progress based on anything. That being said, you want to periodize intelligently if you're at a plateau. You can work with me with customized programs, stuff like that, for free. Just send me a message on Instagram or at my email, drewziegler@charter.net, and we'll work from there. Thank you guys. Make sure you periodize intelligently, and when you hit a plateau, don't just sit there. Go above it. Boom, boom,